There's no way you're upset with what you made up. In the film Ruby Sparks, Calvin Weir Fields is a lonely novelist who accidentally writes a woman into existence. And his brother Harry is the only one brave enough to tell him the truth. When Calvin insists that Ruby, the girl he imagined, is real, Harry looks him dead in the eye and says, "There's no way that you're sleeping with a girl you made up." Do you hear yourself? What a Harry statement to make. Oh, Harry. That single moment cracks open the illusion of the whole world. The ego doesn't collapse because of pain. It collapses because of clarity. When Harry asks, "Do you hear yourself?" he isn't teasing. He's calling the mind back to its sanity. He's saying, listen to the sound of your own voice and notice what it's doing. There's no way you're upset with what you made up. Because if you made it, you can unmake it. That's the back door to freedom everyone walks past 1,000 times a day. This is what A Course in Miracles means when it says the body's eyes do not see. They project. They cast out a private movie and then pretend to watch it unfold. The eyes don't record truth. They replay belief. You're not watching reality. You're watching a rerun of desire. Every grievance is a scene in a film called Separation. The world becomes the screen, and every character is hired to keep the story going. The husband that disappoints, the wife that criticizes, the child that rebels, the president that enrages, the neighbor that annoys, the preacher that condemns, all of them made up. Each one scripted by guilt to justify its own survival. Made up means invented, fabricated, concocted, devised. Not true. A story produced by a mind that forgot it was dreaming. So when anger rises, pause and ask, who wrote this scene? Who benefits from believing it's real? Because the ego lives on its dramas. Without a villain, it can't be the hero. Without a grievance, it can't pretend to forgive. Without an enemy, it can't pretend to be good. Harry's question echoes again. Do you hear yourself? That's the Holy Spirit speaking through him. The moment you hear yourself, projection stops. You realize you're the one running the projector. The Course says, projection makes perception. What you see is what you first decided to see. Change the decision, and the picture changes. Not because the world alters, but because the mind withdraws its story. Every upset is a tale about a self that doesn't exist. Every judgment is an effort to make that self real. You shout at the screen, but it never shouts back. You condemn the actors, but they only move when you type the next line. Forgiveness isn't saying, I'll be the better person. It's seeing there was never a person there at all. It's the moment the author remembers the dream. Laughter replaces pain because there was never anything to lose. There's no way you're angry at a spouse you made up. No way you're betrayed by a parent you made up. No way you're offended by a nation you made up. You're only reliving a thought that says, I am not enough, and handing it a body to wear. But the world isn't outside. It's a mirror of mind. And every reflection is a chance to choose again. When you stop attacking the image, you stop attacking yourself. The miracle isn't that the story ends happily. It's that you see there was never a story. The ego wrote a novel and called it life. The Holy Spirit reads it and smiles. None of this happened, but let's use it to wake up. That's the pivot. The laugh that ends the dream. Because once you see it's made up, you stop trying to fix it. You simply stop believing it's true. The projector cools. The film burns out. The screen turns white. And what remains is light itself. Silent. Unmoving. True. You were never upset with them. You were never upset with anything outside you. You were only upset with what you made up and believed. And the instant you hear yourself, "Oh, Harry, you're free," because you remember the only author there ever was, and he never wrote a grievance at all. Picture a man arguing with his own reflection. He swears the face in the mirror hit him first. He builds a courtroom in his mind, calls witnesses, and never once suspects he's the judge. His name could be Calvin, or Harry, or anyone who ever mistook imagination for evidence. In a world where projection masquerades as perception, guilt writes the script and fear takes the bow. But every show has its ending. And when the lights come up, the actors vanish, the stage dissolves, and only the audience remains. The audience is the mind, and the play was called reality. You've just spent an evening in the theatre of your own invention, otherwise known as the Twilight Zone.